Is this the end? I love this statement. I love this statement because some knowing has, I don't know if you can say convinced, or if you can say has hypnotized, or if you can say has been proven, but there is no end. I was witness to the beginning. I was taken to the beginning. And if you're taken to the beginning, there has to be an end, you see. But the beginning that was revealed was only the beginning of human. It was only the beginning of the idea of life, of existence. Now you can say, well, that has to be the primary beginning, because without life and existence, nothing exists. But in this revelation, only the one, whether you're soul, whether you're spirit, whether you're being, whether you're human, can be there. So it was the beginning of this, whatever I am. So before life and existence, something was here. Because the circle of life holds no beginnings and no endings. You see, a transition from what was to this, whatever I am, initial experience many centuries ago was born. But birth seems to be like a beginning. But what was this body and this mind before this revelation of being seen, what I am looking for from as to be revealed, the first point of knowing? And in this revelation, this first point of knowing is an understanding and a pure knowledge that there was something that this, whatever I am, existed as, but not as existence and as life and as human and as form and as nature. Do you understand this? We appear to have a beginning. When our mother gives birth to this baby, this human that you are, it appears that your first breath was you took life. When this thing that you were was in the mother's womb, at 5 weeks, 10 weeks, 26 weeks, 40 weeks, you were living. And before that, the sperm was living. The egg was living. And before that, the mother was always living. And the parents were living. Science is biology. So there is no such thing as a starting point. So even in your truth, if it's revealed to you, whatever your truth is, uniquely yours, don't listen to these words. Please don't try and follow these words. Don't follow Christ, Buddha. Don't follow anything. Follow yourself. Follow your own path. There is no such thing. You see? You can only be taken back to the point of where you had a human mind, of where this mind that you have can understand the progression from that point onwards. So this human consciousness, let's call it human consciousness, is different, but the same consciousness as whatever consciousness was before is happening simultaneously, will come next. Consciousness holds infinite possibilities. This beginning that Rumi apparently experienced as love, it is irrelevant to how you describe it. It is breathtaking. It is overly impossible to describe. Through tears, through laughter, through poetry, through words, through anything. It's not a special place. It is beyond all of this human understanding. It is beyond all gods, all Buddhas, all Christs. You have been putting yourself secondary. And we blame society, and we blame our parents and our education system, and we blame our past lives, our karma, our wrongly guided soul into a wrong body in a wrong place in a wrong culture. We blame everything. But the truth is within you. You hold the truth. You absolutely hold the truth. Not Buddha's truth, not Ramana's truth, not Christ's truth. What this total enlightenment and revelation explains clearly and very, very simply is whatever you have been told is nonsense. Whatever you seek for and find out from past, whether it is the most celebrated guru, philosopher, theorist, saint, is nonsense. Whatever you seek in whatever site you go onto the internet, whatever book you read, is nonsense. Whatever you believe about what this body is going to go through and what may lie ahead after this fading of this body is nonsense. You have to find it out. Only now do you understand this selfishness. This selfishness that we recreate as wanting materialistic things, wanting to be loved, wanting to have that beautiful boy or girl, wanting to have a nice house, wanting to be freedom, living in peace in some that beautiful Barbados island. Nonsense. It's a reflection. It's not total nonsense because it's a reflection of your own truth. Selfishness means, what about me? Not about what I can get, not about what I can do if I win the lottery, not about what I can do if I had this money I could help all the starving people in the world. Nothing about that. That's nonsense. Who am I? Who am I that has been put on this place in this body? What? How did I come here? What happened? Why me? Your mind will take you to the parents, to the education, to the biblical terms, to life, to the theory of why we're here, to evolution as monkeys, as apes, as dinosaurs. It will all take you to that. All nonsense. Mind does not dislike these words, does not understand these words. Who am I that dwells within this body? Why am I here? Where am I looking from? Can I actually be seen? Do I die? Was I born? Where will I go? You don't concern yourself with where will I go? Nonsense. Future. What is happening now? Everything lies within you. Stop listening to these words. Stop listening to Krishnamurtis. Stop listening to gurus, saints, past Buddhas, governments, religion, social, spirituality, shaman. All these things that are worldly are not worldly right now. Yeah? Okay? We're not denying them. But they're not worthy at this moment. In this moment, there is only you. In this moment, there is only you. Who are you? Who are you? You're not a person. Don't take that nonsense. Don't listen to mine. Sack it. Show it the door. Give it the P45. Mine, go. You're finished. I want to know who I am from myself. From myself. I want myself to be here. I don't want anything else to be here. I don't want to know anything about what's happening around me. I don't want anything to know what happened in the past and the future. I don't know what. I'm not listening. I'm not even paying attention. I simply am here. What as? Every time you ask a question, your mind is going to give you an answer. Okay? No questions. Inside. Silent question. Why am I here? Who am I? Who am I? Why am I here? No thing will help you. No mantra will help you. No saint will help you. No guru will help you. Only yourself will help you. And yourself wants to know how disciplined you are. How faithful you are to it. See? You imagine your jewel. Higher self, lower self. Okay? Let's put it into a very human way. And how books have been explained as higher self, lower self. Your lower self, right? I want to ask my higher self. I'm going to trust in my higher self. Accept everything my higher self says. I'm going to stay loyal, faithful to my higher self. Higher self says, great, me and you, let's do it. Higher self says, hey, where are you? Well, I'm just reading about Buddha. Loyalty, faithful. Your Satguru lies within, waiting for you to ask the question. And you ask it out there. You go to a book. You go to the Bhagavad Gita. You go to the Bible, the Quran, and you ask, what did he say? What did Moses do? What did John the Baptist do? What did Arjuna do? You go to all these places. The Sadguru says, what about me? Where's your loyalty? Don't mess with this external world. Don't mess with these words. Cast this one aside. You have the truth. You hold the truth. You are the truth. But mind will say, well, yeah, that's fine. You're the truth. No point looking. Speak to your Sat Guru. It exists within your whole essence, not your body, not your world externally, not your world internally. Everything is one, is your Sadguru. You know what? I so love you. To feel unloved is to never not love yourself. To love yourself is to love everything. Only love exists, and you are that. Ask that one within, and this one will embrace you. When you show trust, faith, acceptance, only in your whole inner being, your whole Sadguru, this one will take you to the path, to the door, in 1 minute, 1 moment, and you're gone. End of you. We meet. Then we meet as one. Namaste.